The students were all here last night practicing their yells, and they're ready to be the 12th man here at Kyle Field. Let's head down to the coin toss now. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Texas A&M is kicking off first, and we're ready to get this game underway. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. Brought down at the 24. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. And down he goes, right around the 26-yard line. From their own 26-yard line. Second down. Quick throw out to the receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 29-yard line. He's out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out. Flipping is the call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here. First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Now he tries to buy some time. And he's going to come up with a sack.
Boy, this pass rush is sometimes scary. They're really getting after the quarterback now.
Defense looking for another sack here on this 2nd and 13 situation.
Ready! Green 19!
Scrambling around. Slides down. He's going to try and scramble. Slides down to the ground.
To be successful, you've got to be able to come through on 3rd down, and that's just what they did with that big run.
Mike 17! Mike 17! Here we go! 98 Weasel! 98 Weasel!
Fires that quickly, incomplete. Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. And he's tackled around the 47-yard line.
Check! 580! 98 Weasel! 98 Weasel!
Steps up into the pocket, and they've got it. Tackle made at the 27. So the Aggies really took care of business on defense that first time out, Kirby.
One of the great traditions of college football is this defense and the way they play with such passion and enthusiasm in this environment. We're seeing that again today.
Every drive's important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency. They line up in the jumbo set. And he's taken down around the 27-yard line. From their own 27-yard line. Second down. They'll bring him down at the 47-yard line. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
This comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
From their own 47-yard line. First down.
Mike 36. Mike 36.
Complete. He's got room. He's tackled right around the 48-yard line.
Man left, man left. Go down, go down. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
It's caught. First down, and he's out of bounds.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
The ruling on the field will stand. He caught it.
The only thing left to say about this play is that was an excellent catch.
Go down, go down. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
And he's level at the 35-yard line. From the 35-yard line. Second down.
Mike 36. Mike 36.
He might not be able to get the pass off. And he just gets rid of it.
Tight right, tight right. Go down, go down. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Here we go. Go.
On the draw, tackled in the backfield. Big kick here to try to pin the offense deep in their own territory. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation.
Set. Texas.
Caught, and big hit there to stop it. He's scrambling. And they got him.
But the defense is fired up, responding and reacting to that sack. Not only do they get the quarterback, but they hit him and hit him hard. I think that can really create some confidence for this defense. The next time this quarterback drops back to throw, you got to be thinking he's going to be a little bit gun-shy and concerned about the pressure that this defense is putting on him.
Here's 3rd and 11. Ball on their own 19.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up, but getting the turnover would have been really big.
It's away, and it's a booming punt. Tries to get around the corner. Tackle at the 43-yard line. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty. So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. From their own 37-yard line, first down. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. The running back gets 2 on the carry. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. He wants it all going long. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete.
Nothing clicking there. Let's see if they can make a few adjustments before their next series.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 29. You talk about our meetings this week with the defensive coordinators, Kirk, and this is what they were hoping for, that they can control the line of scrimmage.
Well, these players must have been listening pretty intently because that's exactly what we've seen. These defenses have come out. They've controlled things early, trying to just set the tone. It's really going to be up to both of these offenses to try to make some adjustments and try to be able to come after them in some way.
Now he's flushed, and they got him.
The defenders played the snap count perfectly. They found the path into the backfield and didn't let the quarterback get away.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long.
Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Hey, here we go.
He's out to the 30. Makes it out to about the 30. Incomplete, and that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
And down he goes at the 33-yard line. Got to wonder right now which offense is going to open this thing up a little bit.
I think the answer will be which offensive coordinator is willing to take a chance or two to try to open some plays up. Because right now, not only are they losing the battle up front, but they're really not testing the defense downfield at all.
They've got to play with some focus and smarts here. They don't want to make a mistake and suddenly find themselves trailing. Gets to around the 42. It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Mike 36.
Tackle made at the 44. Not much there for the halfback, but he picked up some tough yardage.
Well, nothing fancy here. The back did a nice job of putting his head down and getting the first down.
Nice play fake. And he tackles him hard at the 39. It's 2nd and 15. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Mike 36.
Tries to fit it in there, and it'll be intercepted. At the 30. Brought down at the 24-yard line. And that was just an outstanding pick.
Great play by the defender to high point the ball, but the quarterback wasn't in rhythm on the throw.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. And they make the stop right around the 12-yard line. Got it and brought down immediately. So at the end of one, no score here. Set to resume action here in the second quarter, and we've got a tight ball game. Touchdown, Aggies. They went to their power back to get him in.
I love to watch this guy play football. He just lowers his head and dares people to get in front of him.
He makes the PAT with a 3-play, 25-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. They line up to kick this one away. From his own goal line. At the 30. The 50. Inside the 30. And he's finally brought down at the 12.
I just love to watch this defense play. They've been flying all over the field today, making big play after big play. The crazy thing is, we still have such a close game despite how well they play.
The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
So much in football is about how you respond to adversity. Moving forward after a turnover is a perfect example of that.
It's second down, 7 to go. 9 yards to the goal line. Finds the man. Touchdown. That play ever developed nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
Here comes the kicker to try to tie this game up. And he hits the PAT. A quick 2-play, 12-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown. We're even at 7 in this one. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. And he's immediately tackled. Now he's scrambling, and he hits him hard at the 31. So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4.
Watch one, watch one. I'll walk that. Give me that ball, defense.
He scrambles. He's got the corner. Tackle around the 35-yard line. Here comes the pressure. He's at midfield. And now it's recovered by the receiver. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 48.
Here we go. Green 95. Green.
And he just gets rid of it.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Set.
Now he tries to buy some time. They bring the quarterback down.
Not today.
Third down again.
Tight right. Tight right. 3 down.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Check Mike 11. Ready. Wide.
He's going to air it long. Got a man open, touchdown. Here's the call from the referee. Texas A&M up 6. And he converts the extra point. So a 7-play, 75-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result. So our score, 14-7. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 20-yard line.
Boy, this is turning into a shootout here. Now, remember, the last time we saw this offense out in the field, they answered the bell and scored a touchdown. Can they do that now a second time?
The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, then you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
The ball is loose. The defense scoops it to the 20. Gets to about the 17-yard line.
Once the ball hits the ground, it's a matter of luck and will. And on that play, it was the defensive end who corralled it for his side.
They punched it in for 6 on the last series. Can they do it again?
So much of the passing game is about the timing between the quarterback and his wide receivers. And right now with this offense, they are in sync, and really the timing and execution is flawless.
And he throws it away.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. There's a strike complete. And he's taken down around the 4-yard line. Texas A&M is up by a touchdown. Fires quickly, and he's got his man. And he's tackled right away. Only 3 yards there on the throw.
Very good job of coverage on the play. The freshman receiver made a nice play, but there was no room for him to run after the catch.
He's on the run, and he's going to run this one in. Touchdown. The play clock's at 0-0. They just took too long. He splits the uprights with the extra point. A 4-play, 17-yard drive, and they put up 7 points. The score now, 21-7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He's to the 20. Gets to about the 24-yard line. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble.
If they can play sound football from here out and make a few plays, there's no reason they can't get back into this.
Nice run, and he's brought down. From their own 29-yard line, second down.
Watch 36 to Mike.
Makes it to the 41. He's at midfield, and down he goes at the 49. So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. They're packed in tight on the line. Tackle made around the 47-yard line, and they keep it on the ground for the first down.
Nothing too fancy here. The key is that the running back was able to convert the first down.
And they get nice yardage on that run. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Watch 36 to Mike.
He airs it out. No, incomplete. He's at the 30, brought down around the 26-yard line. From the 26-yard line, first down. They come out in a goal line set. He's taken down right around the 18-yard line. This is the 9th play of this drive. And he throws it away. And once again, they'll come to the line, try to convert on third down.
Watch 36 to Mike.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Here's the 11th play of the drive. He gets to about the 5. It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Watch 32. Watch 32. I'm not ready. Here we go. 3 to 5.
Tackle after a decent run up the gut.
Yes, sir. You don't want that. You don't want that.
This is the 13th play of this drive. Pitches it, and he'll lose yardage.
Well, sometimes it doesn't matter how fast you are. You're not going to outrun that kind of pursuit.
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. This is the 15th play of this drive.
Wide 36. Wide 36.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
It takes a lot of strength to run it when you're heading into a massive pile of bodies. Good job of holding on to it and getting it across the goal line.
And he adds the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. He just drills this one. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 23. So the Aggies over the years have had great quarterbacks. They've got another one. He's proving to be that here in the first half, and he's the true leader of this group right now.
Leadership. You hit the nail right on the head. This team is moving the football, but it has everything to do with this young man and what he's been able to do for them. Because, again, he's making great throws. He's making good checks at the line of scrimmage. But the thing that's standing out to me is his leadership and the way this team responds to that leadership. And that's why this team right now has played as well as they have.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Texas A&M up 7 points. He's scrambling. And he's tackled at the 23-yard line. He scrambled, but he didn't get much.
Brad, this defense reacts too quickly for a scramble like that to work. He needs to spread them out a little bit more to try to create more room to run.
Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. He fires this one. This one will fall incomplete. Excellent series by this defense, forcing them to go 3 and out.
And the offense really struggled on this drive. They're going to have to pick it up if they want to move the ball on these guys.
They've got 10 guys up. It looks like they're going to try to block this one. And he makes it out to about the 44-yard line. Stanford's roaring back. They're within striking distance right now.
Yeah, they've done a good job of kind of sticking with their game plan after a very slow start. Now you look up at the scoreboard, and right before the half, you're right back in the football game.
Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete. From their own 44-yard line, it's second down. Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. Rose left, the running back's got it. They'll bring him down right around the 42-yard line. It's first and 10. Ball on the 42.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Let's go. Easy, easy, easy. Stingray. Stingray.
Wants it all. Going deep. The defender had it and then dropped it. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
With the pass, incomplete. Third down again. And they make the stop at the 25-yard line.
You know, the wide receiver here does a good job of running a nice route, but I think it's the concentration, what he did at the end of the route, that made the difference. He felt the coverage. He knew that he had a man on him, but he's able to keep the defender away from the football and go up and make a nice catch.
From the 25-yard line, it's second down. Nice play to set up first and goal. We've played a half of football here. Texas A&M's lead is a touchdown.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. Nobody's been able to run the football in the first half. Neither ground game really got anything going. And you know, an offensive line, David, has to work in unison. They have to be like the Rockettes. They have to be in perfect step. And these guys, they were dancing to their own tune.
It's the biggest Rockettes I've ever seen. Goodness gracious.
Ugliest ones, too.
Yeah. Well, the big fat boys do have to work together. The big uglies, and they got to step together. And you can't allow guys to run through clear. And you see tackles for a loss, especially in the run game when it's this unsuccessful in the first half. You know they're not all working together. And there's too many guys that are getting penetration and making plays. So they got to get it shored up. Run blocking is the thing they like to do the best. They like to get their big meat hooks on you, grab you, and hold you. And, you know, to be honest, they got to do a better job of it if they want to get some successful running game going in the second half.
Just about time to start the second half. What do you think Herb Street's first point of analysis will be?
I don't know, something to do with quarterback play, I'm sure. We always got to hear that stuff all the time. It's all about the quarterbacks.
Brad and Kirk ready for the second half.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. For Stanford, they've been bringing the heat, and they've gotten to him on several occasions. This is turning into a day that the offensive line wants to forget. Stifling them on this series would be just the thing to take this crowd down a notch or two. They're ready to begin another drive. Texas A&M is up a score. Scrambling around. Tackle at the 30-yard line.
Check pass. Check back 11.
Hands it to the back. Loss of 2 by the halfback. From their own 28-yard line. Third down. He scrambled. And he is drilled at the 30. And he didn't get much on that scramble before they drilled him.
Brad, that's a great way for the quarterback to get himself injured. He needs to be a lot more careful out there.
They look like they've got the block on, and this offensive line's got to give him some time. And he's hammered down. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. He's tackled around the 45-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's second down and 1. Nice run there.
They should continue to run the ball. If they keep this up, the defense will wear down very quickly.
Watch 36 to go.
He's at the 40, and he hits him hard at the 37. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
Watch 36 to Mike.
after a nice run up the middle.
He's going nowhere.
From the 27-yard line. First down.
Four down. Here we go. Watch seven.
Inside the 10. And he's taken down at the 7-yard line.
Double tight. Four down. Watch 36 to Mike.
And he's going to come up with a sack. From the 15-yard line. Second down. They line up in the jumbo set. They try running left, and he makes it out to about the 14-yard line. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. And he tackles him hard at the 21-yard line.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
It's fourth down. They'll call on the field goal unit here. Kicks up, and they tack on 3 points. Stanford kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 20, across the 30. Brought down at the 41-yard line. Stanford's playing much better on the defensive side of the ball here in the third quarter.
Well, Brad, I think what I've seen is they were just doing too much in the first half. They've streamlined their attack, and I think it's made it a little bit easier for their players to understand what to do, and they're playing a lot faster here.
Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. Texas A&M is up 4. Got some open field. Strike to his receiver, no good. From the 45-yard line, second down.
Check Mike 11. Focus, defense, focus. Ready. 180.
Throws complete, and he stopped immediately. Sends it out quick, intercepted.
Let's go, intercept.
It's a great job in coverage by this linebacker. He does a good job of reading the quarterback's eyes and is able to come up with the interception.
From their own 33-yard line, it's first down. Hands off, and not much room there as they try to work the left side.
Double tight. Four down. Watch 36 to Mike.
He zips it. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up, but getting the turnover would have been really big.
3rd and 10, ball on the 33. Screen pass. He's got his halfback. And down he goes around the 46-yard line.
Successful offenses always get the ball into their playmakers' hands however they can. The screen play is certainly one of those ways to accomplish that.
Two times, two times. Four down, four down. Here we go. Watch seven. Watch seven. Watch seven. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Tackle made around the 42-yard line.
They've obviously found a formula for moving the ball against this defense. Let's see if any adjustments are made before their backs are really against the wall.
Hey, number 8's coming. Number 8's Mike.
From the 42-yard line. First down. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Check. Tight right. Tight right. Tight right. Follow out there. Check it out. It's out there. Four down. Four down. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Run.
He's at the 30. Brought down at the 19-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about. All day, every day.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Four down. Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
He's taken down at the 11-yard line. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
And they get nice yardage on that run. Here's play number 10 on the drive.
I got him. Mike, 36. Mike, 36.
And he's tackled just outside the goal line. From the 1-yard line. Second down.
You don't want none. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Touchdown, Stanford. So the kicker will line up here and try to give his team a 3-point lead with this extra point. Penalty markers down. They took too much time. Stanford holds just a 2-point lead. And he hits the PAT. A nice 10-play, 68-yard drive. And they come away with a touchdown. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 25. Texas A&M's offense looks totally out of sync here in the third quarter. Great first half. Their quarterback was playing well. Now he's not playing well, and neither's the team.
I think the first thing you do is look at the quarterback and say, what in the heck is going on? He looks like a different guy, but it's an effort by the entire offense that's missing. The offensive line's not playing the same. The running backs don't seem to be running the same. The receivers aren't doing as good a job running their routes. And I think the credit goes to this defense for being able to get more into an attack mode and really turn it up against this offense.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Nice run, and he's brought down. So he picks up about 5 on the option to the halfback. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun.
200 Jeffrey!
Steps out of bounds at the 48-yard line. He's scrambling, and he can't get away from the pressure.
Nice play, baby, nice play.
He fields it at the 17. And he's taken down at the 36. And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Nice run up the middle. From their own 41-yard line, it's second down.
Watch 36.
Stanford is up a field goal. And they hit him in the backfield. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. Points galore through 3. An action-packed fourth quarter's on deck. Stanford's got a 3-point lead. All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the fourth quarter. This is a pretty crucial series right here. With things being so tight, your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball. They'll bring him down at the 41. He has some room. He gets it out to about the 47-yard line. He's got it with room to run. He's knocked out of bounds at the 39. And they make the stop at about the 39-yard line. Makes it out to about the 29.
Nothing flashy at all, but now that first down marker is a lot closer.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down. Here's an opening. Gets out to around the 12. Caught out in the open. Tackle at about the 3-yard line. And they're going to put 6 DBs on the field to counter that 5-receiver look. He's tackled at the 2. Touchdown, and now they're in front. A short burst for the score.
That's what happens when you can win the war in the trenches down near the goal line.
He makes the PAT. So a 10-play, 68-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
He'll return it from the 3. Tackle made at the 24-yard line.
I love the competitive spirit that we're seeing out on this field today. It looks like one team has the upper hand, and then the other comes right back in to be able to regain the lead. It's going to be an exciting finish.
Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. Tackled after a decent pickup. Second down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield. He makes his way to about the 42. From their own 42-yard line. First down. They come out in a goal line set. They hand it off. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
You can't teach instinct. The ability to know where a play is going is something this safety has. That was a terrific effort.
Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 40. Quick throw out to the receiver. And he's taken down at the 44-yard line. From the 44-yard line, it's first down. Out of bounds around the 31-yard line.
Man left, man left. 3 down. Watch 36 to Mike. Here we go. Run.
Makes it to the 17. From the 17-yard line, first down. Makes it to the 8. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. This is the 9th play of this drive.
Tight left, tight left. Pull down, pull down. Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
He fights forward to about the 7. The halfback picks up a yard. And once again, they'll come to the line trying to convert on 3rd down. Throws complete. He's got space to work. Touchdown, and they take the lead. Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. Looks like they didn't get the play off quick enough. Stanford with a 2-point advantage. And he tacks on the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He's to the 20. At the 30. He's tackled at the 36-yard line. The finish line's in sight. Let's see who wants this one more.
We're starting to get to crunch time here, Brad, in this football game. With this offense down by a field goal late in the game, at the very least, they've got to be thinking about a field goal to tie it. And if they get a shot to get a touchdown to take the lead, obviously that would be even better.
Makes it to the 47. He's at the 30, to the 20. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 12. Tackle made at the 2-yard line. Now he's scrambling, looking for the corner. He's in! Touchdown! And they take the lead. They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call. Texas A&M is up by 3. And he adds the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He'll take it from the 2. Brought down at the 24.
I think any good football team has to have an ability to answer, and that's exactly what we just saw. One team scores a touchdown, the other team comes right back and puts another touchdown on the board. This is getting exciting.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Has some daylight. Makes it out to about the 36. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Nice run there as they work the outside.
Easy. Rally. Regular. Motion.
And he's tackled at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball on the 48.
3 down. Watch 36 to Mike.
Steps up in the pocket and sacked.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing situations, because he does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw right there.
Man left. 4 down. Mike 36.
Just over a minute left. Quick throw, and he's hit immediately. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Watch 36 to Mike.
That's a great tackle at the 27-yard line. Stanford's going to take their first time out of the half.
4 down. Mike 36. Mike 98 Weasel.
He heaves it to the end zone. And that just might do it. Intercepted. And that is an absolutely huge turnover for this defense. They couldn't have picked that off at a better time.
Just a horrible decision by the quarterback trying to force that pass, especially at this point in the game.
From their own 20-yard line. First down. Tailback brought down for a loss. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
That's a great play by the defense. There's nothing like a defense being able to slip off of a block, get into the backfield of the offense, and then make a play in the backfield to be able to create some momentum possibly for this defense.
Brought down at the 33-yard line.
Terrific execution by the entire offense to make that run work and to get the third down conversion.
From their own 33-yard line. It's first down. And that should do it. Our final tally in this one. Texas A&M 35, Stanford 31. That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.